Deep in the dark of night, high up on a tall branch, sat a wise old owl. Below him, a tiny white kitten named Snowflake was fast asleep, snuggled up next to a large, fluffy hen called Mother Hen. For several days, Snowflake had been searching everywhere for her mother, but she was too little to go far and he was getting very tired. Mother Hen had found her all alone and hungry in the forest and had taken her under her wing. Quite literally, she shared her food and kept her warm and dry, and the two became fast friends. But Mother Hen's clucking and gentle nudges couldn't get rid of Snowflake's sadness. And when she heard the other animals in the forest waking up for the day, she began to cry. Seeing this, Mother Hen knew she had to do something, so she did the only thing she could think of. She politely asked the wise old owl if he could help her find Snowflake's family. The owl, whose name was Oliver, had been watching the pair for a few days and he had grown fond of Snowflake. He hooted softly and sighed, "He may be able to help you, but I'm afraid it's not good news." This made Snowflake's heart sink, but Mother Hen just nodded, saying, "Please, Mr. Owl, anything you can do will be a blessing." Taking a deep breath, Oliver sighed. Beyond those hills, in a meadow all to herself, lives a lonely white cat. She has been searching for her lost kitten for days and he hasn't eaten or drank anything. She is too worried to take care of herself. Snowflake's heart began to race. Could this be my mother, she thought. At first light, the three of them set out toward the meadow. The entire forest seemed to be watching as they walked past, each hoping for a happy ending to this sad tale. As they walked, Snowflake thought about how she would finally be able to tell her mother how much she missed her, and how brave she had been while all alone in the big, scary forest. As the sun rose higher in the sky, they finally reached the meadow. Andy, sir, curled up on a patch of grass, was a beautiful white cat. She looked up at them with tired, sad eyes. The instant Snowflake saw her, she ran as fast as her little legs would carry her and jumped up, purring loudly. The white cat was too stunned to say anything. She just stared at Snowflake, her eyes wide with surprise. Then, overcome with emotion, she wrapped her paws around Snowflake's tiny body and purred so loudly, the whole meadow seemed to shake. Snowflake had finally found her mother and the two were never to be parted again. From that day on, Snowflake, the wise old owl and Mother Hen remained the best of friends. They visited the meadow often and the four of them would spend the day playing and picnicking together. It was a sight to behold, a tiny white kitten, a fluffy hen, a gruff old owl and a graceful white cat, all enjoying the simple pleasures of life together.